have to try with Nikki. I have to. And I know some part of you gets that.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, if it wasn't for Nikki, it was probably gonna be someone else anyway, right?
What does that mean?
You use people. I mean, you did it to Nikki when you were younger, and now you're doing the same thing to me. I mean, you don't really seem to value the people in your life when they're in them, and then you like to play victim once they're gone.
Get over yourself. I was engaged to Nikki. I've known him since I was 6 years old. I've known you for 5 minutes. It's not the same thing. I don't owe you anything.
No, you don't owe me anything, but you owed me more than that.
Okay, you know what? I can't listen to this anymore. If you're unhappy, Will, it's because you're unhappy. And at some point, you have to stop blaming the women in your life for that. I'm sure Sophie wasn't the first one, and I don't want to be the next one.
You're such a fucking actress, you know that? You want all this love and admiration from every single person that you meet, and it doesn't even compute for you that you might have an actual emotional responsibility to the people that you let into your life, Aparna. I mean, if you really think that just because you didn't mean to hurt me that lets you off the hook, then you're a fucking bad person.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that I didn't end up being the girl that you invented in your head.
Yeah, so am I.
Tucker's the only man I really need in my life.
You know you can have Tucker and a human man, too, right?
That's very true. That's very true. How are you going to be open to love if you don't find yourself opening yourself open to love? Does that make any sense?
I think so.
Okay, thanks.
What about fate? What if I leave it up to the stars?
You're gonna leave it up to luminous clusters of gas.
No, I like fate. Fate has its hand in everything, you know? If you let it guide you, you'll end up where you need to go.
See, your mom is very wise.
That's right.
Wise and a little bit...
Don't.
Beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah, that's
so
the right,
beautiful.
That's the right word.
Can I come in? Cool. Well, I brought you some magazines. Thought that they would keep you busy.
I'm okay on the reading material. The only upside about being on dialysis is that I have plenty of time to finish my applications.
Well, mine are almost done. I'm just waiting on a letter of recommendation from Dr. Henry.
Same.
Sorry, he's writing you a letter too?
Mm-hmm. We've become super close. So what's your essay about?
About my New York City internship. It was a pretty transformative experience. What?
Sounds cool.
Okay, well, what's your essay about?
You know, just suddenly facing mortality in the middle of a highly competitive college application process. Something about being between life and death. Something like that, you know?
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Really great.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry, do you want to hang out?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what your deal is, but I mean, I'm kind of going insane here by myself if you feel like...
Yeah, no. Some human interaction would be nice. Yeah, we could hang.
Cool.
Oh, you meant like right now?
Oh, yeah?
Well, I did actually have to use these.
Right.
So, maybe give me 15 minutes to handle that, and then, an hour to let the embarrassment of this entire interaction fade, and then we can hang.
Cool. All right, see you then.
Okay. Are you here because you have a suspect?
No, not officially. But I do have a couple more questions for you, if you don't mind.
Sure, whatever I can do.
How close are you to Evan Camber?
Evan, why?
Just following up on some leads.
You can't possibly think he has anything to do with this.
We're exploring this from all angles.
He has nothing to do with what happened to Nathan.
I'll be honest with you, Miss Patel. His behavior has been strange.
What do you mean?
He's volatile, emotional, and the neighbors complain that he screams Nathan's name all through the night.
He's traumatized. If that's criteria for a suspect, then I should be at the top of your list. What are you gonna do, put me in handcuffs?
Of course not.
Then leave Evan alone. Look, I know he's struggling, but he's getting help.
Right. You mean Dr. Warren Atherton. Frankly, I don't trust him either. Look, Myra, I want to find whoever killed Nathan and bring them to justice. And I know you want that too.
More than anything.